What do you mean they play interdimensional fetch?
The shimmer of the Gravskiff's exhaust faded into the vibrant green-blue atmosphere of Xylos Prime, leaving Dr. Eris Thorne and her diverse xenobiological team to survey the alien jungle below. Lieutenant Commander Vexel, a towering six-limbed Xylaxian, meticulously scanned the bioluminescent flora with an array of optical sensors. Beside him, Dr. Zip, a sentient crystalline construct from the Kalar Collective, hovered silently, analyzing atmospheric compounds. Eris, however, clutched a smooth obsidian skipping stone, its surface reflecting the kaleidoscopic light of the twin suns. A faint ripple distorted the air beside her, an almost imperceptible shift in the fabric of reality. A void entity Eris affectionately called Nyx. Nyx wasn't truly there in the way Vexel or Zip were. It existed in the gaps, the spaces between dimensions, a sentient shadow that had somehow woven itself into Aris's very being during a disastrous deep space salvage operation years ago. Their bond was primal, nonverbal, a visceral connection that bypassed language and logic. To the rest of the crew, Eris often seemed to be muttering to herself, or pausing to feel something unseen. Today, however, their exploration of Xylos Prime's virgin ecosystems was being punctuated by Eris's increasingly bizarre ritual, interdimensional fetch.
"All right, Nyx,"
Eris whispered, her voice low against the chirping chorus of the jungle.
"Ready for a big one?"
She wound back her arm and flung the obsidian stone with surprising force. It arced through the verdant canopy, glinting briefly before vanishing into a tangle of sapphire vines. A moment later, the air around Eris fractured. It wasn't a sound, more like the absence of sound, a perfect vacuum of noise, as if the universe itself held its breath. Then, a dark, impossibly deep vortex swirled into existence about 50 meters ahead, sucking in a handful of glittering spores before vanishing as quickly as it appeared. Vexel's optical sensors whirred, recalibrating.
"Dr. Thorne, what was that atmospheric distortion?" "It registered as a localized singularity event, albeit brief. Are we encountering quantum anomalies specific to Xylos Prime's geology?"
The Xylaxian's multiple eyes rotated nervously. Dr. Zip emitted a rapid series of high-frequency clicks, its crystalline facets shimmering with concern. Before Eris could answer, the air directly in front of her distorted again, and the obsidian skipping stone materialized out of nothing, landing neatly in her outstretched palm. A faint, almost purring vibration resonated in her bones, Nyx's equivalent of a satisfied wag.
"Just part of the local wildlife, Vexel,"
Eris said, tucking the stone away with a nonchalant shrug, trying to sound convincing, even to herself. Vexel's sensors swiveled from the spot where the stone appeared to Aris, and then to the faint void ripples coalescing around her. They had long since given up trying to understand Eris's imaginary friend, as Ensign Cathar, the young Grathar navigation specialist, had once called it. They'd simply learned to factor in the occasional temporal anomaly or localized gravity fluctuation into their scientific readings, attributing it to the vagaries of unexplored space. As they pressed deeper, cataloging flora that pulsed with internal light and fauna that mimicked crystalline structures, Eris continued her game. She'd throw a peculiar seed pod harvested from a plant that oozed iridescent sap, and Nyx would retrieve it from impossibly distant locations. Once, it brought back a shimmering feather that definitely did not belong to any known Xylos Prime species. On another occasion, it returned with a small, intricate metallic sphere that pulsed with an unknown energy signature, which Aris quickly, and perhaps wisely, made Nyx return. The alien team was attempting to net a bioluminescent arthropod when a faint, shimmering vortex opened directly above them, dropping the obsidian stone into Eris's waiting hand, along with a shower of glowing, non-native pollen. Vexel sighed, its compound eyes rolling.
Perhaps
It rumbled, adjusting its environmental filters.
we should consider designating a perimeter for Dr. Thorne's specialized recreational activities. My readings indicate a consistent increase in localized space-time perturbations around our position.
Eris merely smiled, patting the invisible space beside her. Nyx, in its own silent way, vibrated with amusement, a low hum that only Eris could feel. For her, this bizarre game of interdimensional fetch wasn't just a pastime. It was an anchor, a way to connect with the unknowable, a reminder that even in the vast, bewildering expanse of the galaxy, a deep, inexplicable bond could form, transcending dimensions, biology, and even the laws of physics. As the expedition continued, Eris and Nyx, the human and the void, played on. Two disparate beings, united by a simple game in the heart of an alien world.